What of the Night? By Willard Huntington Wright. LibriVox.org. What of the night and the eventual silences? Art thou not cold with the knowledge of decay, and the uncompromising reaches of the earth? What of the night when the tune falters and the blood chills? When thou art one with the grass and the underbrush of the world, wilt thou forget the names of flowers, the rhythm of song, and lips still balmy with the breasts of women? When thou and the fog on the hilltop are as brother and sister, wilt thou forget utterly the ways of men, the clash of swords and the sting of wine, the dim horizons and the grace of girls? When thou art alone eternally, what of the night? Where will God be when thou art swathed in silence? When the wreckage of dreams has crushed thee, and the lust for springtimes dissolved thee? Wilt thou have visions only of the dawn and autumn sunsets? Will the memory of women's faces haunt thy grave? Will the odor of blue flowers find thy dust? When thou art choking on the calm indifference of youth and the everlasting beauty of trees, wilt thou dream only of the June, the love of women, and the great democracy of men? When thou hast fought and failed, and thy brow has withered laurelless, and thy name has been effaced by the insatiable winds, and thou hast gone out at the western gate to join the laggards of the dead, wilt thou crave only the withheld success, the transitory fame of twilight years? Will thy soul cry out only for the song, the red dawn, and the glad triumph of love? Wilt thou indeed forget the days of pain, the ineffectual prayers, the lies of time, and the bitterness of defeat? Or, remembering these things, wilt thou forget the hands of women and the rude love of men, and be glad of thy dark quietude? When thou art part of the impending gloom, I deem that life will seem to thee in no such wise, but rather thou wilt dream it as a whole, not as a song, nor yet a broken bell, but all that thou hast been, the great tears, the rain, the kisses, and the flutes, the old sorrows, and the hills at dawn, much laughter and much grief, and the stern fight. And thou shalt know how all of life is gain, the gold of youth, the grey defeat of age, how in the soul's inharmony there lies the incoherent unity of things. The Forum. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain.